Hello, my name is Yvonne. I'm a licensed clinical social worker from the Los Angeles area, and I'm starting Therapy 101. Let me tell you a little bit about my background. I went to UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. I have my master's in social work, and like I said, I am licensed. I have a lot of passion for mental health. Father's a psychiatrist and professor from University of California, Los Angeles, and I've been in the field for over 20 to 25 years. Um, and what am I doing? So Therapy 101 is going to be weekly sessions on ways you can reduce negative thoughts, anxiety, depression, stress, tools, techniques, skills, things that will help you day to day to cope more effectively and reduce your symptoms. Um, why am I doing this? Well, I don't think there's a lot of great mental health care out there. A lot of us aren't insured, so we don't even have somewhere to go. Maybe a clinic if you're severely mentally ill. If you do have insurance, it's kind of like you just get a list of names and you hope you find someone good. Sometimes you're in therapy, but you find you're not really getting better. You're just talking about your problems over and over, and the people are nodding their head and saying, that sounds hard. How does that make you feel? Yet you aren't getting really better. Your symptoms aren't less. So I'm wanting to do therapy that is going to teach you things, teach you tools, teach you skills, teach you what you need to know to move forward, to get better, to work on recovery. Um, Another reason I'm doing this is, I'll be really honest, I've had my own anxiety, I've had my own depression, I've had my own very stressful times in my life, and it was incredibly hard to find good help, even with a father who's in the field, even being in the field that I'm in. Plus, people charge sometimes up to 250, 300 or more for one session in our city, and the majority of us can't afford that if you don't have insurance. And if you do have insurance, they won't even see you. So you have to just go by that list and hope they're good, that your insurance company gave you. So let me start with a technique that's going to reduce negative thoughts. So how are we going to do this? The first thing I'm going to ask you guys to do is to observe your automatic thoughts. Well, what are automatic thoughts? Okay, so an automatic thought, let me give you some examples. You're walking through the mall, you see someone you know, you start to smile and are about to wave and they walk right on by you. Bam, your automatic thought goes to, oh my gosh, they're angry at me, or they never liked me, they're trying to pretend they didn't see me, they hate me, what did I say, what did I do? Okay, interesting. Those are your automatic thoughts. Let's give you another example. Someone says, hey, we should go to Disneyland, that'd be so fun. And you're like, bam, Disneyland? No, there's crowds and there's lines and it's hot and the rides. Oh, I can't do roller coasters anymore. They're gonna make me sick. I'm gonna be miserable. I'll get claustrophobic in those lines. Okay, interesting. Let's go to other examples. Ooh, a little tiny pain in my chest. Am I having a heart attack? Is there something seriously wrong with me? Am I really sick? Okay, interesting. Those are some examples of automatic thoughts. What are some others? My boyfriend, my girlfriend, the guy or girl I just met isn't texting me back. They're not contacting me as much. Are they cheating? Did they meet someone else? Are they not really interested? Are they not into this? Did I do something wrong? Are they angry at me? Oh, okay, interesting. Automatic thoughts. Um, Sometimes our automatic thoughts start right when we wake up. Let's start with that example. You wake up, oh, not another day. I just can't do this. This week has been so hard. It's been so rough on me. There's been so much traffic. The boss has been coming down on me. What if he comes down on me worse again? What if there's even more traffic? What if I'm late today because of the traffic? Okay, oh, interesting. Look at those automatic thoughts. But one thing I want you to notice is those automatic thoughts are often in the past or the future. So if you're going to the past with those thoughts, you're going to tend to notice they're more depressive, like this has been such a bad week, my life has been so hard, things haven't been going well. Now if you go to the future, which are probably a lot of other thoughts, what if this happens again? What if my boss comes down on me again? What if the traffic is worse today? What if I just can't handle this day? You'll notice that tends to be more anxiety, future focused. If you can put a what if there, it's often anxiety. So notice these automatic thoughts as quick as they come. You're going to start noticing them. Then the next step is you're going to ask yourself, how's that working for me? Is this a helpful thought? Is this a healthy thought? Does this thought benefit me? Does it, serve me? So is it a helpful thought? I have a woman who's very spiritual, and I suggested she do this. And I said, ask yourself, is that a helpful thought when these thoughts come to your mind? And she came back next week and said to me, I asked myself, does that serve me? Does that serve my God? Spiritual woman. And she said, no, it didn't work for me. It wasn't good for me. And so this has been very helpful. And I thought, oh, how lovely. She picked her own terminology. She figured out a way that it works for her. And for her, it was, it had to have a spiritual twist. I had another gentleman who was very health conscious and health focused. And he came back and said to me, oh yeah, I asked myself, is this a healthy thought? And thought, oh, this isn't healthy. This isn't good for me. And I thought, oh, how cool. That worked for him, that he has to figure out, if this is healthy for him or not for it to really click. So you're going to observe your automatic thoughts, because part of recovery is to even notice what you're doing, to even take stock, take note, to notice what's going on. That is the very first step. So notice your automatic thoughts. Don't judge them, because then that adds a whole other layer of problems. You're simply going to notice them and go, okay, interesting. Does this help me? Does this make me feel better? Do I like this thought? Does it serve me? Is it helpful, healthy, make my day better? Is it working for me? Probably not. So we can't always help our automatic thoughts, but we can help if we decide to follow that thought. If we're going to follow that train of thought. Do we like that thought? Does it benefit us and serve us? Probably doesn't, so then you can choose to do something else. You can think about something else, or you can simply just get busy and get up and get with your day. You need to think, what's the next step? So to stop your thoughts by simply saying, does this even feel good? Is this helpful? I'm not going to go there. Okay, what do I need to do? You probably need to get up, you probably need to get dressed, maybe brush your teeth, go make breakfast, go to the gym, move on with your day, put the phone down, get busy, get cleaning, get into life, right? Okay, so let's give a final example. Your friend says, hey, we should go to the gym, we haven't been there in a while. Ooh, automatic thought. Oh, I've gained so much weight, and the gym has so many new machines. I'm going to look like an idiot. I won't know how to use those machines. And all the people that used to see me at the gym, oh my gosh, I've not been in good shape, and they're going to notice that and judge me. Okay, oh, interesting, my mind went there again. So you're going to notice those thoughts. Don't judge yourself or beat yourself up. You're already doing that. Ask, okay, is this making me feel better? Is this working? Is this good for me? Is this helpful? Is this a helpful thought? No, this does not help me. This makes me feel like crap. This is making me feel worse. This is making me avoid the gym. Next step, I'm going to get up. I'm going to put my gym clothes on. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to get out the door, and I'm going to go. I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to put on some video and exercise. I'm going to go to the gym. So I want you to counteract your automatic thoughts as frequently as you can. Sometimes people come back and go, I tried it like 2 times, nothing happened. Whoa, you're having these automatic thoughts all day long. So to really have any benefit, you're going to have to counteract those thoughts as frequently as they come at you. It's going to take a lot of work. So observe your thoughts. When you kind of get that blank stare and are just thinking something, stop yourself and go, what am I thinking? Okay, oh, interesting. I'm in the past, I'm in the future, I'm not right here, not right now, I'm not taking action, I'm stuck in thought, and I need to get out of there. That's a lot of what they're talking about, the mindfulness, being more in the moment. Mindfulness doesn't always have to be, oh, I'm going to do meditation and yoga and, my deep breathing. Yes, that could be some of it, but really it's about taking notice of how often you aren't here, that you're up here in your mind thinking negative thoughts. And so to come back, recognize that doesn't serve you, does you no justice, doesn't do well for you, and to get busy with life. So, a final thought, recognize that what you focus on expands. And what does that mean? If you're going to focus on your negative thoughts, they will grow larger, loom larger, be bigger in your life, and they will start to affect your mood and feeling and your whole body, energy, everything. If you start to notice them, challenge them, go in a different direction, not follow that thread, not follow that thought, choose to do something different, they will automatically, over time, start to reduce because they are not being focused on. They are not growing and expanding. You are living life, getting busy, and not staying in your head. So you guys try that this week. Do it as often as you can. I will check in next week with you and we'll do something else for therapy. And I would like to hear any feedback, comments, or anything else you'd like to discuss. So good luck, and this is Yvonne signing out. Be well.